Well, Anne arrives on the bridge. Number one notes her lack of a dedication pin, and I immediately flash back to Seinfeld's AIDS Walk episode when Kramer wouldn't wear a ribbon. But Anne points out that she doesn't want anyone inside of her head fixing her, and Ortegas reports that they are in orbit. Christina wonders where everyone is. Spock speculates that the brown dwarf could be blocking comms, but then they discover the communication satellite has been destroyed. They cannot tell if it was accidental or natural, and they put off jumping to conclusions until they can actually gather intelligence on an excursion. Number one forms a team, tells Lon to join her. Beaming down, they discover a deserted colony, even though there should be hundreds of people. Lon notices blast marks, and there's a dog jump scare, like Friday the 13th, kind of. Then we get what may be the bloodiest shot I have ever seen in an episode of Star Trek. That overhead shot where they're just showing smeared blood going to the center of the room. Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, all the colonists were dragged to a location, leaving just a big, nasty blood trail, like a bunch of bleeding snails. On the Enterprise, they detect an unidentified ship, and Pike has the landing party beamed back. The unknown ship has no Federation markings and has its shields up. They attempt to hail the ship to no avail. Pike orders a yellow alert, but then they are held by the mystery ship. They find a bloody Professor Thandi on the other side of the hail. Her ship is full of wounded. Life support is pretty much tapped out. They try to beam them off or want to beam them off, but the material the ship's made out of makes that impossible. Pike orders Zuniga to deploy boarding tubes. Okay, now I got to take an aside here. Did you notice what Zuniga was wearing? He was wearing the dress variant of the modern uniform.
Was he?
Yes, he was.
Why was he wearing that?
Well, yeah, some guys are comfortable that way. You know, look at those couple guys back at the beginning of Next Generation running around in their little cheerleader outfits.
Oh, you're talking about the female variation of it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dress, not dress uniform, but like a dress.
Oh. Yeah, I was like, dress uniform.
Yeah, leggings and a dress. Years ago, I was talking to a friend of mine about the scant outfit on TNG and why guys would be running around in miniskirts, and I decided that even all the way back to the Next Generation, if a dude wanted to wear a dress, he probably got a dress. Starfleet doesn't hang up on that stuff, you know, they don't worry about that kind of stuff.
But yeah, I did not notice that he was wearing the female variation of the uniform. Yeah, that's cool though.
I thought it was a quick and easy to miss detail that they had, you know?
Yeah, I barely remember that you see people in the Next Generation wearing it.
Yeah, just that first episode or two. They cycled that miniskirt out of Next Gen quick.